All right. Welcome, everyone. This is episode 2 of my live streams with Gina. Basically, this week actually is going to be topic based, and it's a topic that is very near and dear to my heart. And basically, by the content on my channel, you probably have realized how significant meditations have been in my life. And I wanted to go over a little bit about some next steps for myself, for the channel, and possibly for all of you. So, first and foremost, meditations can take many forms. A lot of people think that you have to be in a very silent room, laying down, eyes closed, with little to no distractions aside from that. But that couldn't be further from the truth. I know for me, most of my meditations take place, yes, in the morning when I have a little bit of alone time, and definitely on my way to work. I definitely set myself up for a lot of meditative time where I can get into a zone that is completely intention based. And what I mean by intention based is you definitely focus on something that either you want to accomplish for the day, goal oriented, and definitely for myself in the profession that I am in, I definitely set myself up for, a less reactive day because I know for a lot of you, it's a very stressful and demanding position that you might be in. So, understanding how to cope, create a direct intention so that your day actually follows kind of like how you are starting it. And truthfully, the way you start your day can determine the rest of your day. So I definitely try to start with a good intention. Some of the times it is just a quiet drive to work for me. Sometimes I definitely listen to a meditation, either my own or others that I have been influenced by. And it's something that has worked for me. It may not work for all of you, or it may take some practice because meditation is a practice. And at first, a lot of people find that their minds are very cluttered and full. So when you try to zone into a meditation, a lot of people feel defeated because they can't quiet their mind. The whole purpose of it, the whole purpose of meditation is to get to a point where you recognize the conscious and unconscious part of you and how to kind of master that control and subside the thoughts that do control you, because we are in control of our thoughts. A lot of our thoughts are just that, they are just thoughts and they are out of our control. So, learning the difference between the conscious part of you and the unconscious part of you that you can control. And when you do enter with a conscious state, you learned very quickly that the things that you can't control are things that create the anxiety, that create the depression, that create the unfamiliar world, because you're not living in the present. You're definitely living either in the past or within the future. So recognizing that meditation has countless benefits. For myself, it creates patience, it creates awareness, it creates the ability to be better, the ability to be more conscious of my actions, the ability to recognize other people's actions towards myself and situations. It is my ability to definitely interject or have a bit more understanding as to why people do what they do, because so many times there are people that do things and you question why are they doing that, and just like yourself, there's a reason. A lot of people are living with fear, with stress, with anxiety, and this is why I'm also broadcasting this to you, because there are methods. And I remember Jim Carrey saying that people who live with depression, you have to give yourself a fighting chance by integrating techniques into your life that will help assist you in relieving the depression and relieving the anxiety and the worry and the mindset that is fearful. So for me, I know 4 years ago, I was introduced to an intensive meditation program. And it's not so much a program, but a course. And within that course, we definitely gradually worked up to long meditations. And the meditations were very guided and specific in the beginning. And I feel as though my whole purpose with my meditations, because they are shorter, they definitely range from 10 to 13, maybe some of them go to 16 minutes, um, but they are very attainable and they are very manageable for a lot of people. So, with your feedback, because I know a lot of you have been doing the meditations for a very long time and I appreciate your support, but with your feedback, are you at a point where you feel that you are able to handle and take part into the next step of this journey? Because once you have gotten to that point where you understand where those thoughts come from, where they reside, why they are coming in and out of your mind on a daily basis, you are able to move past it and add a step further into that conscious work. So, in doing so, I have here, and I'm going to actually paste it in the comments. Hopefully, this works. This is a Patreon page, and I don't know why it's doing an error right now. Let's see. I will figure this out. However, I will post the link to, it's called a Patreon page. And on this Patreon page, what I'm going to offer my viewers and my subscribers is this. So it is a paid Patreon where twice a week, or twice a month, my apologies, I will be offering longer meditations, 45-minute meditations. And it's just for the group that are interested in such meditations. However, on the opposite weeks, so twice a week or twice a month again, I will be offering question and answer periods for anybody who is actually going through or wanting to dive into the same journey or possible group, like-minded group, which a lot of you are finding very hard to find. So this will be offered to you. It is exclusive to those who are wanting a little bit more now. And a lot of people find the interaction, the one-on-one, the personable part, where you have me actually verbally guiding you, and it's not just a recording offered to you. These meditations, for some reason, when they are personally guided and in live time, I feel as though the energy and shift within the room is completely different. So it is worth taking a look and experiencing for yourself. It is very known now that there's lots of groups in and out of areas. However, it's the convenience part that I'm finding people struggling with. So I'm offering this part as a convenience to you. So if you are interested, then this might be for you. And I'm hoping, let me see if I could try this again. I don't know why it's not linking, but I will. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so I will link it once again, so you can just click on the link and you can check it out. Once again, the meditations that I do provide on the channel are short. The longer meditations will be approximately 45 minutes, and it's just for those who, like I said, are wanting that little bit extra now. If you are finding that you are a little bit more in control, if you're finding that your anxiety is out of control, if you're finding that this is a really rough time of year for you, this could be possibly an outlet to relieve some of those feelings, and you can tap into that different part of meditation. And like I said, you'll be assisted and you'll be joined by like-minded individuals who are also seeking what you are seeking. So on that note, this was just going to be a very short broadcast tonight. If you have any questions about meditation, if you have any questions or suggestions that you would like to see put forth, I will be doing a lot more journaling as well, topic-based, and it will be based on the things that I have learned the past 4 years. I also feel as though, as this year is coming to an end in my master class, I feel as though my mission now is to be the branch. And that meaning that what I have learned, it is now my purpose and my mission to offer that to those who are also seeking what I was seeking at one point. I am still very into joining those like-minded and looking for avenues to increase my clarity, my focus, and even for me, my intuitive being. That is something I'm definitely always working on and understanding. So please look out for that. And like I said, my link will be provided down below. Thank you for joining Meditate with Gina, and it's always a pleasure chatting with all of you.